thing. The Pact of Westphalia. Everybody's in on it except us. It's an agreement. Okay, we got to go against the African American or the black or the foundation of Black America in every sense of the society, in every aspect of the society. How the fuck we got a motherfucker who's an Indian that's living in our community in our corner store? If anything, bro. Yeah, like how the fuck are you here?
Hey, yeah, and then motherfucking got the Asians running the goddamn hair stores and shit. That shit don't even make sense.
Thank you, Grandma's Hitter. Westphalian Pact. That's the pact where they agreed to go against us to extract the resources. Remember on yesterday, I explained to y'all what was going on. All right. I explained to y'all a situation around the 1300s and the 1200s where, and see, I got the whole timeline, bro. I got the whole timeline. So here's what the business is. Just stay with me. This gonna take up the time, but just stay with me. All right. The year is 530. The year is 530. Now get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Nah, it's good.
Get him the fuck out of here.
No, family, I think Spacey let him up. Let's see what.
I let him up because he want
to
trust. So I let them try and stand on their
Get him the fuck out of here.
He's to Westphalia, buddy.
Get him the fuck out of here.
What is it, buddy?
So what do the South?
Tell me what it is.
So, hold on, gang. So what do South Eastern history got to do with your many flags?
Get him the fuck out of here.
I can see you don't know your origin or your people because you got so many flags. So you don't know what flag to actually.
Hold on. I'm having a conversation with someone. Hold on.
Get him out of here.
All right, well, you can just
block him.
All right, what was your question?
He's spacing you a motherfucking out.
Why?
His question
that you're not original. Nah, he heard the question. He just
fucking created in the lab, or was you created in the womb? That's what it means.
Okay, so nonsense.
Just step on his neck. You heard me?
Nonsense.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, come on.
Hold on.
Scream more, buddy. Come on.
This when we bring these bitches up
What's
here.
the piece of Westphalia? Tell me.
I'm fucking to these.
Yeah, bitches, motherfucker.
Shut up, bitch.
Chief Spacey, you a bitch ass op.
Oh God.
Huh?
Here we go.
You got to be an op. You letting them speak.
You bugging, Greg. Everybody know I'm far from that.
Oh fuck.
But anyway, we back at it. So many flags.
You're indigenous to America.
So many flags. I see you don't know your origin because you rapping many flags.
Oh, you don't know my.
Nah, you don't. You don't know your origin. I can care less about your origin.
Get him out of here,
people.
You just a Slavic to me, so you're a nobody, gang.
Chief Spacey, you don't drop that motherfucker right now.
He dropped him, Greg. He dropped him.
All right. So the year.
Don't
You gotta relax.
We bring
them up and step on their neck.
Yeah, we put him on a chopping
block. You ain't doing shit.
What type of person?
We put him on a chopping block, Greg.
I'm stepping.
We put him on a chopping block, Greg. God damn it!
You gotta put these Slavics on chalking blocks. You feel me? Like that, because that's all they used to. They used to being on the chalking block. They don't know nothing else but savagery. You gotta understand that, Greg. They don't know nothing else but savagery and chaos.
Man, it's people waiting on me to finish what I was about to say. It's people who are waiting on me to finish what I'm about to say. All right. So the year is 528 AD. What is happening is first of all, you have to look at it in the context of the polar map. Go look at the polar map and you will see how there is no body of water that is actually separating us from Europe. Actually, the map in its orientation right now is just a layout. It's not the true orientation. It's not a true north map. It's not a true polar map. Go look at the true polar map and then go look at what the Japanese actually did when they actually drew the map as it is. What you will discover is that Europe is right above Canada. All right. So the year is 528 AD. We have a group of people that are coming down from the northernmost part of Europe that is the furthest away from us. And what you might be surprised to know that the northernmost part of Europe, if you take that map and you split it upside down, like go right there in between the Atlantic Ocean, right? Split that map at the Atlantic Ocean and then take that right side of that piece of paper and then invert it. What you might find is the northernmost part of Europe is actually Africa. I'll wait. It's called a polar map. Go look at the polar map and what you will find is the northernmost part of Europe is Africa. All right. So basically, in 528 AD, the Visigoths and the Gauls, along with the Mongols, came down into what is now present day Europe and attacked the Moors, right? And they began what's called an 800 years WAR. So let's do the math. 528, 628, 728, 828, 928, 1028. Uh-oh. Guess who came out victorious in 1028? 1028. The Mongs. The Mong came out victorious. All right. So they basically got through. Now hear this out. Here's the fucked up part about it. They assert their history to ours and ours to them. What they were fighting for was to get through what was called the Middle Passage. Sound familiar? And the Middle Passage is not the Atlantic Ocean. It's not. The Middle Passage is that icy body of water that is in the middle of Europe that gets them to the other side of Europe that will eventually get them into what's called Canada or Newfoundland. They named it Newfoundland when the Mongs started coming. They named it Newfoundland, and basically they matriculated from both sides, from the Washington State side and also from New York, right? Other groups circled the coast. They tried to get us from all sides. Other groups circled the coast. Well, what happened back in the New World, right? What happened back in the New World? Something happened. They got tired of them motherfucking Africans who were actually in trade with us, and those Chinese who were actually in trade with us, and all those other groups who were actually in trade with us. They came up with the concept of wealth because the white tees had no concept of food. They were scavengers. They were hunter-gatherers. They had no concept of society. And they were looking at these other people who were now just getting the concept of kingdoms, a king, what a queen is, what religion is, what is cleanliness, what is hygiene, what is perfume, what is gold, what is electroconductivity, what is electromagnetic. What is silver? What is ornamentation? What is regalia? What is religion? They had already started to get a concept. And the YTs at this time are still hunched over. Some people in some cities, states, and towns, and some city states, we gonna keep it copper cutie. You don't call it a country. Some people in certain city states got these YTs on leashes. Look at my YT. Look how I got his hair done on his back. Look at the hair on his back. I groomed it. Well, you need to bathe your YT. He stink. So you need to teach your YT how to stand up. Well, look at mine standing up. Mine's standing up. So eventually, what happened due to the maltreatment that the YTs were experiencing, they rose up, they rebelled. They rebelled at the treatment of what the Moors were doing, not the Americans. But they had to come for us because we were the ones who were enabling the Africans, the Asians, and the Muslims. We were the ones who and the Indians, we're the ones who, the Hindus, we're the ones who were giving them their wealth. So they had to come and attack the source. That's why they came for us. They learned that shit from us. The autochthonous kingdom here, the Mississippians, they learned the concept of what a castle is and started to reconstruct them over there in Europe. They learned what armor is. They learned what a king is. We gave them the term Majajuk, which is the son of a king. Maja. They just said Magi. Majajuk. Duke. We gave them that. You can't dispute the man that can speak the language. Mm-hmm. You can't dispute the man that can speak this language. Majajuk. That's the son of a king. Maja. Jaja. Jaja. That's what the damn Jamaicans say, ain't it? Majajuk. Remember the consonants. Et, eat, at, et, ul. You're not going to forget this. So when the YTs rose up and they headed for Al-Andalus, Spain, you're going to get this today because my shit ain't got no inconsistencies in it. And they started what was called the 800 Years' War. Go read the Song of Roland. I'm raising you up now. You was at everybody been getting, I'm telling y'all now, me and Copper Cutie been at this shit for about since 07, 05. Most of y'all babies. I just been sitting back watching y'all ass. I can tell you what's wrong and what's wrong. Go read the Song of Roland. Go read the Song of Roland. I know this is your first time ever hearing about it. Go read the Song of Roland. They're going to tell you how them whites took that shit from them Africans. Those kings, them was African kings in Europe. That's why you see them. The black nobility, they had nothing to do with us. But guess where they got the concept of nobility from?
Yeah, they got that from us, the Phoenicians.
They got the concept of nobility from us, but guess who made them kings? They had to come over here to get Christianed.
Yeah, they definitely, because Christian played a big part in that shit.
Kofito Cheki.
That's what the word.
You cannot be a king or a queen unless Kofito Cheki Christians you. Go read the Song of Roland, and you will know how they lost Europe. Go read the Song of Roland and Marsil and Hasdrubal and Hasdrubal and Hannibal. Go read that because that is how they lost that and allowed them folks to come over here. They were our buffer. They were our buffer. Europe, Asia, that was our buffer. Those were the kingdoms who were closer on the other side of Canada, closest to us. They were the ones we were making them wealthy. We gave them the concept of a dynasty, a bloodline. Now, don't sleep with her. Don't let them men sleep with them. Keep this flock, make them this flock, mate with them. Let this flock mate with them, and the rest of them are just your citizens. Well, where does the royal line come from? It comes from a woman by the name of Mameha, the first queen ever on earth. Mameha. So just remember, Mameha. This you got. If you want to learn this, bro, you got to go on. First of all, you got to go get and buy. Yes, you're gonna have to buy LexisNexis. I'm showing you how you do your research.
Hold on.
I'm showing you how to do your research. This doctorate level PhD, because the shit y'all be citing as sources, that's play. That's 9th grade level. And can be disputed. In some higher levels of you can't cite no sources from a book. And if you don't get that, why you can't do that, you a fool. If you cannot understand why you cannot cite sources from a book, this ain't your area. You have to go to a case study, a medical journal. See what y'all don't understand is that playing as history. It's just anthropology. That's all it is. There is no such thing as history. There's only anthropology. They replaced anthropology with history in compulsory education to tell their version of watered down anthropology. And you go to my page. I will tell you about Franz Boas, the progenitor of Walter Plecker, the one who started pseudo-anthropology to go against the original anthropology of the Mamean or Masaipai. Masaipai, Misuuri. Masaipai, Misuuri. Michikaga. Appalachikaga, Gayanashagawa, Hajinatsune. LexisNexis, go do your research. Song of Roland. In order to understand your enemy, you got to understand how they lost their hold. The Song of Roland. The House of Orange, the House of Stuart, the House of Madragana y Casta y Susa. This shit go well beyond your grasp, and what you really gonna find out at the end of the day, the world is connected. The world is connected because if Appalachikaga, Michikaga, Missouri. Misaipai, Mashika, Amexum, Amaru. Oh, and if you really know what Amaru means in our original tongue, it's a sad one. See, that's why I praise Afeni Shakur for naming Tupac that. Amaru means shame. It means pain. It means misery. Amaru. Et ich a priori amaru antebellum. Postabellum. So this isn't something you can just go make up on the fly. You can't talk out the side of your neck on this. The reason I can recount it from my head is because I've been doing it for well over 20 years. Walter R. Nevis, page 517, chapter 6. The Indian Slave Trade. Chicago Tribune, Chicago, Illinois, 1996. Been reading these books for years. And he published it in the Political Science Journey and the Political Science Journal. Go look at 2003. The Political Science Journal. Go and literally subscribe to these magazines, the Political Science Journal. And one of the most powerful editions of the Political Science Journal is The Bones of Contention. The reason they named that issue that is because they were finding bones in Machu Picchu, Alabama, not in Alabama up here, but Alabama in Belize, of Negro people. The contention word in it meant that we knew we cannot introduce this into compulsory education because compulsory education is not meant for that. Compulsory education is meant to groom them into their version of nationalism. Nationalism means, it is a political science term to mean how you are to view the country you live in. What is your role in the country? Nationalism, the first person to ever come up with the term of nationalism is Napoleon Bonaparte. Nationalism fueled the American Revolution. Now, what is our new form of nationalism? The Gaya-Nashagawa. What are the principal cores of the Gaya-Nashagawa? The fact that we know that we are the Aboriginal people of the country, North, Central, South America, and Canada, and Greenland, and Alaska. We know that we have been in bondage and have been prisoners of WA war for over 800 years. We are refugees trapped in our own land, and we come under the flag of the Gaya-Nashagawa and the Haudenosaunee that liberty is given to all. That is what we are. Princeton University, there's the Bones of Conditions PDF right down there in the comment section. You can't make this up. You looking at the father of Dane Calloway. You looking at the nigga who set the spark, who lit the match. I literally had to pay the price for this. I got expelled for this. We hit the news for this. I'm on that bitch with the governor of Alabama for this. I did this from the epicenter, Birmingham. This isn't something you can just come in and fake for popularity and fucking gifts. So when they finally got down here and they took Al-Andalus in 897, they took Al-Andalus in 897. Yeah, I was in a dangerous place doing that. I'm battleground. We did this for the Mobila. We did this for the Mobila, Talladega, Tallapoosa, Tuscarora, Muskogee, Tuskegee, Kaushita, Hichaitai, Muskogee. Battleground. Talking about battleground. Tuscarora. Escuga. Escuga. If you really want to get technical, Escuga. I'm telling you names you ain't never heard before. The ones that they tried to change. Escuga. The Escuga. Some of the most beautiful people you've ever seen. Everything I tell you, you're going to find it lines up and adds up. When them folks, when the Moors fell in 898, the story goes, when they got their maps, in 1492, Cristobal sailed the ocean blue. That's the end of it. That's what happened. We were feeding. Escuga. Escuga. We don't say Muskogee. We don't say Tuskegee. We say Escuga. We don't say Shinnecock. We say Anwea. We don't say Mexican. We say Mexica. We don't say Mississippian. We say Missouri. I can know if you're real or fake by how you pronounce the name. You say Cherokee. Oh, get him out of here. You say Creek. Oh, get him out of here. If you were truly native and on your dean and basically on your shit and studying, you know that is Kechaitai. We don't say red. We don't say red, man. There's a real name for that. Quartzite.
Man, I had to come up here, bro. Hey, look, I be trying to tell them, man, sometimes y'all fuck me up with the way y'all pronounce these words, man. And you hitting them on the head with it, though. All of that, man. You on mute, G.
That's just what it is, bro. We've been unlearned. And then what I'm seeing on TikTok is that people are trying to gatekeep. Imagine trying to gatekeep me. And I'm the one who really was one of the first ones who started the wave. Fool. Imagine trying to gatekeep me. Imagine dropping me. Imagine muting me. Foolish.
It's crazy, man. I keep telling them, bro, a lot of us came from Hangouts with this shit. The shit that we know,
Hangouts.
No clue of it.
When we was on on Google Hangouts, boy, you better tell them how they tried to ban Just Greg back in motherfucking 2012.
Man, bro,
I'm telling you, bro, y'all knew to this.
For real.
Bro, I've been raiding the internet, bro. I've been raiding the internet, bro. They had to send the motherfucking Nation of Islam after me, bro.
Mm-hmm. I remember that shit. I remember that shit. That's why I was
Nah,
like,
when
These
he
folks
was
had to send the
bro, you
Nation of
don't
Islam
remember
after
me?
me, bro. I
Feather,
got jumped twice.
when he brought up that case, I was like, hold on, wait, I heard about that. Yeah, like you feel me? 'Cause
Yeah,
Hangout was my beginning. Like I was in and out on Hangout and stuff like that. My folks was in
bro.
Hangout and all that.
After
But like,
him,
that was
they
like the
took
starting
Hangouts
point of
away.
Absolutely.
After Greg took Hangouts away, bro. I remember that
you,
shit
Greg.
because,
I remember you.
bro,
100%.
me, Greg, Zoe, Joshua, we had just created a room. We was finna start chopping it up about this old work, bro. Greg,
Yep.
you remember the Four Feathers, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you remember?
I remember
you know,
y'all. I remember his picture. I remember you, bro. I
Bruh,
remember you. I
man.
remember you, bro. See, like it's crazy how shit come
Full circle.
come full circle, bro. Bro, I've been raiding Google, bro. I've been raping them. I've been raiding this shit. I've been causing hell in Hangouts. But they had to shut Google Hangouts down, bro, because
Thanks.
of me. They canceled
Most of these
it.
people don't even know about that era though. That's
Bro,
what's
I
crazy.
knew I was back then, bro. I was still going by Just Greg.
Mm-hmm.
I was still going by Just Greg, bro. They had to literally shut Google Hangouts down, bro, because of me, bro. I had gotten over 108,000 followers, bro, on Google Hangouts, bro. And I was talking my shit, bro. They sent the Nation of Islam after me.
Nigga was dropping all kinds of receipts,
I
shit
see,
you couldn't
I see.
find, bro. You wasn't gonna find this shit by yourself, bro. We was dropping all kinds of Hangouts, so many different receipts in Hangouts, bro. All that shit gone.
Hell yeah.
Y'all sitting up here. Y'all sitting up here. This shit is not a game. I done went to jail, expelled, hell, and Yale with this shit. They sent me to jail. I got more motherfucking mug shots than you got fingers on your hand. And toes. This is not a game.
Yeah, I see.
See, that's the place people like '05 and them wasn't that. The Hangout. That's before the before.
You looking at the guy who was responsible for getting it taken down, bro. I'm the guy who got Google Hangouts take down. I got the letter. I got the letter from the feds. They told me watch list, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Got jailed. I got jailed. I got expelled. I'm telling you guys, this is not a fucking game.
Nuh-uh, not at all.
I wish we
Nah,
still
nah.
had
When you
Google
really
Hangouts.
dropping them crazy gems, like, nah, it's really not. People don't. That's why I like. It's certain gems that I like. I might get mad at somebody that's saying something crazy, and then I let this be known, like boom, 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 and they be like, prove it. You be like, yo, man,
Bro, I remember
it's not hard.
you.
It's not.
I ain't seen you in fucking years, bro. Damn near a decade, nigga.
With
Man.
feather.
Yeah.
I've been on the low, bro, doing my own thing, bro. Like I told y'all, when we all moved to YouTube, after that year that all of y'all started saying that y'all wasn't teaching no more, bro, I stuck to that shit. I'm not teaching nothing else because, like you said, I knew we was all on the watch list. I knew every name that was on the watch list, bro. And I'm like, bro, what we doing? We ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. We putting
Bro,
nothing
them folks
Yo, that
came,
month,
bro.
like,
Them
yo,
folks came to UAB, bro, and locked my ass up, bro.
Yo, my daughter's mother will tell you, like, yo,
Guess how they caught me, bro. They
listen,
said-
like,
first of all,
back in them real quick, back in them times, like my daughter mother, she'd get on this joint and tell y'all, like, you feel me, back in them times, you feel me, because she used to always ask. That was around the time when me and her kind of like got together and stuff like that. So, long story short, she used to always ask, like, why is this and that? Why is they following? Why is that? Like, yo, look, like, my life is complicated. Like, it's some stuff, like, you know. Like you don't need to know. Like it is some stuff. Like it's people following.
Y'all
Like
were,
you feel me?
y'all
I used to
remember
speak
the
on the
dudes?
Masons and everything, following like stuff
No,
like
bro,
that.
like he not lying, bro. He's
Hey,
not
They used to
lying, bro.
keep. They used
He
to
not
keep
lying,
tabs
bro. Cause
on.
I'm
They
gonna
used to
tell you
keep tabs
something.
on everybody that was talking real stuff. Like for real, for real.
They pinned me. They pinned me as one of the ringleaders,
why
bro.
is this nigga in the chat talking shit, bitch? Our historic document. You're a fucking African,
Come on,
bitch.
no historical documents. Yeah.
Yeah. No historical. You remember they took dude to jail that used to do the lives on Facebook and used to have them prove sitting up in his laptop.
Yeah, I remember that. But like, what we talking about, Shawty, is like 2008.
That's what but I'm saying.
We talking about Don era. We talking about D4L era. I was on this shit, bro. When they made Google Hangouts, when I tell y'all, bro, Dane Calloway got his shit from me and the Godfeather and the rest of these guys, bro. We paid the price for it. We went to jail, bro. I went to jail. We was on the watch list, bro. We was getting followed, nigga. They was sicking the Masons and the motherfucking NOI on us, bro. I got jumped.
Bro, they snatched stickers off my car, bro.
Telling you, bro, like this shit ain't no motherfucking game, bro. When them folks sat me down at University of Alabama at Birmingham, when I was presenting this information, when I was presenting this information to the senior seminar and we was giving test runs, bro, them folks bought me in a back room that I didn't even know was in the fucking classroom. They bought me in the back room, bro. They sat me down there. They said, Greg, we're not gonna lie, this is PhD level work. All we want to know is what are you going to do if we give you this degree? See, y'all not. I was 4 classes short of a double major in political science and anthropology. And I'm so glad y'all follow me, guys, because I'm going to follow y'all too, bro. Like, these guys can remember me, bro, from when I was literally raiding Google. I figured out I'm the one who gave you guys botting. We was up, bro.
You hear that? Our no historical documents, bitch. Nobody's looking for y'all, cause y'all got them doing the work of the motherfucker. That we battling him, bitch.
So like we back, bro. I can go and give you, bro. I can go and screenshot shit on when I'm battling up here, battling Kuramel or Hau, trying to dodge the psyop as he was trying to put himself in our lineage. Dane Calloway got his shit from me and the Godfeather and Mongo when we was on Google Hangouts, nigga.
I was over there.
They got that shit from me in the first few. I'm telling you, man, and like they put us on watch list. I went to jail for it. You can't make this shit up, bruh.
Nah, for real. Like, yeah.
And then you got people, bro. You got these people, bro, who are just new on this shit, new to this shit. You got these people who new to this shit. They think they know it all, and they never hit a motherfucking senior seminar a day in their life. Ain't never had to and don't know how to use LexisNexis. These bitches use books. And they don't even know at PhD level, you can't use no motherfucking books, fool. You can't use no books. They don't accept those sites. Talking about where your receipts at. You a dummy. You a dummy talking to a master and don't know it. You're a fucking fool. You're a charlatan, one who professes to know yet knows nothing.
You still hear historical document?
We only need historical documents, Rolodex. If you can't get your ass in that county library and go through that Rolodex, if you don't know what a fucking Rolodex is, if you don't know what no photodex is, don't talk to me.
That nigga don't even know his own bloodline. That nigga's an Arab.
So to give y'all the history of what we was talking about, in early 2000s, it was a group of us. The Godfather, Mongo, Copper Cutie, we was raiding the internet with this information. What got me put on the radar and inevitably got me sent to prison was I was dumb enough to make this presentation at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. A woman, a black woman, a tether by the name of Dr. Angela K. Lewis told the feds about me. Them folks set up a fake job interview and arrested me in silence on the campus. Snuck me out the back door. Snuck me into a van. If you not ready for no espionage level shit like that, shut your fucking mouth. You not ready for this.
That's a fact. It's a lot. It's a lot that come with it. That's why I sit back and be quiet, because like you actually got to dive. Like it's deep, like deeper than what we talking about. Like just on surface level with on TikTok, because it's stuff that we can't really show. Like you feel me? Because that really break a lot of stuff down. But it's stuff we can only speak about that we can't show for and stuff like that. And that's where it's like, that's what he talking about when it's like, you feel me, surface level. Like there's some of this surface level stuff it can be debated, but you feel me, the stuff that we used to drop back in the day, like that I used to see, that I came up on, that actually made me like, yo, nah, this irrefutable. Like you feel me? It's all, most of it's not all going, but I'm just saying like it can't be shown. Some of that stuff can't be shown.
And see, I
we gonna
still
get on the
got
watch list again.
I still got the dissertation. I still got my senior dissertation that got me sent to the feds. I still got my senior dissertation.
Jalisa, tell Jalisa room.
If a nigga ain't went to the feds about this, you ain't talking about shit.
So have some clothes on. I know she have been breastfeeding the baby, so yeah, baby.
If a nigga ain't ready to go to the feds about this, shut your motherfucking mouth. Just be quiet. We've been on this, bruh.
That lasts up to 48 hours with Eucer and advanced repair.
The niggas that y'all learn from us, bruh. They literally closed Google Hangouts out because of Just Greg, bruh. At the height.
Bruh. Hey, look, right as they was getting ready to shut it down, the same thing that we doing right now, nation building, starting to teach people exactly who they are, what was going on in their towns, all of that shit, explaining to them that the name of your city is not the name of your city, it's a contract name. We was breaking all of this shit down. They shut Google Hangouts down.
Bruh, at the height, before I went to the feds, at the height of my influence on Google, I had over 180,000 followers on Google Hangouts. The rest of y'all, if y'all went on no watch list, shut your mouth. That means that you wasn't spitting the right shit. If y'all wasn't getting attacked by the Masons in the damn, and the NOI, shut your motherfucking mouth. Boy, I was up that bitch fighting Fruit of Islam and everything, bro, because we was breaking our people out of the mental bondage. Y'all not ready for this, bro. Y'all not ready for this, bro. I'm the reason. Just Greg is the reason, bro. And I done been had the name since 08, bro. I've been had the name, bro. You can go put my shit in Google right now and see how far back my shit go. So I got a right to tell you to shut up. Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about. It's people that paid the real actual price for this. Them folks expelled me. Them folks expelled me until 2099. Shut up!
So a lot of people asking about Google Hangout, like they never heard of it, but
Yeah, they ain't gonna never hear of it again, bro. Cause
about it no more.
I remember you, bro. I remember you, bro. That's so crazy, bro.
Yeah, Google Hangout. Reason why